Hi guys, welcome to another video by Antiques Arena. My name is Walter O'Neill and this is Splott Buying Day Part 2. Went down to Splott this morning. I've already made one video. I bought some nice artwork and that. I'm going to show you some more pieces now that have come in from Splott. First piece is this. Now what this is a piece of Davidson Pearline glass or Vaseline glass. Has the beautiful blue and then this white or opaque Vaseline finish around the rim. Really collectible by Davidson. They come in a variety of colours, yellow, blue. It's quite a large dish and I bought her in this morning. Bought her in this morning with another piece and I paid £8 for the two pieces. So I'm going to allocate this one at £6 and the other one at £2. So that's a really nice piece. It's a little sharp edge, but it's not chipped, just a little sharp edge where it's been in the mould. But really nice. Do you know, I can tell you now, I don't know how much these pull now because I haven't had one for a while. But if you went back 5 years, that would have been £120 for that one dish. This stuff was seriously rocking us. Yeah. I won't finish the sentence, but you know what I mean. It was very good money. Next piece I have is this. Now, I believe, I'm not 100% yet, but I believe this is a bit of Salviati. I'm not sure because I'm not sure if Salviati should have the specs. But what we got is lattice work. All this canes, spiraling canes, is known as lattice work. It's a snapped puntal, so it's hand blown. Certainly Murano, Salviati along them lines. Beautiful, beautiful dish. Lovely shape to it. Nice delicate piece. In perfect condition again, and that was the other piece, so that we're going to allocate this one at £2. And again, I can tell you now that would have been a £30–40 dish a few years back, but we'll find out now how much it's worth, and we'll find out if it's Salviati or whether it's another make. But again, in perfect condition, no chips or cracks, which is quite unusual for as fragile as these are. But that lattice work is absolutely beautiful, guys. And it has the snapped ponton layer showing it was hand blown. Next we have a piece that cost me a tenner. And it's quite a collectible piece and you'll recognise it straight away, guys, I know that. It's Whitefriars. It's the Tangerine Orange. It's the bark effect. Jeffrey Baxter, no doubt. Lovely, lovely striking colour. And I've already got a buyer for that. I'll be texting them later. And that will sell pretty fast. Now I paid a tenner and I'm going to charge them 25 for that ashtray. Or bowl, whatever you want to call it. It's worth every penny. There was a time again, Whitefriars, when it went up. Now it's come down a little bit and peaked, but do you know what? Has to go back up. But for a tenner, for a bit of Whitefriars, again, it's a no-brainer. Had some nice little buys off Mike this morning. Really did, so I'm quite pleased. And then, what else do I have off him? There's the one. Where's the other? There he is. Let me throw that away then. I have had a pair stinking dirty, still full of the pepper and the salt. You haven't even cleaned them out. Honest to God, like. They're Edinburgh crystal, guys, signed on the base. Salt and pepper pots. Once they've been cleaned thoroughly and I polished the silver up and give them a good wash and get rid of the pepper, they're going to go out for a 12 quid. They were £2. I'll get 12 quid for them with my eyes closed, to be totally honest with you. That's a no-brainer. I met up with Jeremy again this morning, so hi mate. Me and Jeremy done a swap. He had my Olympus camera that I took in on that job lot clearance the other day, and we swapped, and I had this beautiful little cut crystal solid silver topped sugar sifter. The only downside with it is it's a little beaten up around the rim. It's quite dented. However, it's a fully hallmarked piece of silver and the body's in lovely condition. There's the hallmarks right by there. In perfect condition, this would be up £30–40, no problem at all. In the condition is in, with the dent in and everything, it's probably going to be about £15. However, still a very nice piece with a silver top, and it cost me a camera that I didn't want anyway. Now, I was with Jeremy for a bit this morning, and he really knows his cameras and knows his stuff, and he's buying a lot of cameras and doing well on them and great stuff. It's not something I deal in purely because unless I'm selling them for spares or repairs or as found, they just keep coming back. People moan, oh, they don't take a perfect picture, or they don't do this, or it's a bit dirty. Nah. Anything like clocks now that require work, cameras that require precision instruments like lenses and flashes and shutters and everything, things like that are all sold as seen with me from now on, or spares or repairs. I'm not putting my name to any of that type of stuff anymore. Oh, excuse me. Long morning, been up since 3. I'm not putting my name to stuff for it to come back like cameras and that. So I was really pleased to swap that. Talking about Jeremy while we're there, he did sell me a beautiful 9-carat gold ring. And to be honest with you, when I was holding it, I honestly thought, oh, it's going to be £30–40, no problem at all. 7 grams, and I'll show you on the scales in just a little bit. 7 grams of 9-carat gold. It was heavier than I thought. I gave him £60. As you know, gold is £10 a gram, so £60. It's left me £10 in the ring. So I was more than happy with that. I'll try and retail her. If not, I'll melt her in eventually. But I'm hoping it'll retail. But there's a nice easy tenner there, pretty safe. The Whitefriars is good. The crystal's good. The couple of glass pieces are good. I'm not going to finish it there. I'm going to show you a few more bits. We have this copper, almost shield looking or urn looking Samour, I think they're called, which is basically a kettle for hot water. It's decorative now, obviously you wouldn't use it. Tap's a little loose. I might have a look into seeing if I can secure that. I can do a bit of welding on that because I can copper braze from the days when I was doing plumbing, guys. And we got, he's a nice Victorian one, but to be totally honest with you, just decorative purposes alone, you know, I paid a £5 for that this morning in Splott. Now, I already know what I'm going to be asking for it, which is about £30 in the window. And I'll stand in the window proud, and it will look really nice, and someone's going to walk past and say, do you know, I like that, I'll have that. For 30 quid, they'll have it. It's good weight to it. And it looks like a trophy, do you know? It does look like a trophy, which is quite unusual. I haven't had that shape before. So that was quite nice. And the other piece I had, which cost me a £5 again, believe it or not, was a really nice old copper funnel. Lovely patina, tinned inside, so it was intended to be used. These copper funnels, you don't see them very often. You know, that's nice. So the copper funnel is going to be 15 quid, £18. I will double check them online now, show you the research. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 things to show you. I'll do one more before I show you the rest of the stuff I bought today. I had a visit this week of Richard in the shop, and he's been a couple of times now and he's had a couple of bits off me. Well, he brought in a vase that I liked. Now, I think it's mid-century. I have no idea who've made it yet. And it owes me £35. Yeah, owes me £35. But it's on a chrome foot. It has this free-form vase with amber and clear glass. It's really nice. Don't know who's made it yet. I will find out. It's got this beautiful rich amber. The way I looked at it, Richard picked it up in Merthyr Tydfil. He gave £20 for it, and I done him a deal on this, some cash and a bowl that he had from you. I gave him my Joblin Art Deco opalescent bowl for £20 cash. Well, I give it to him for 40, which was £20. Was it? No, I give it to him for 20. He had the bowl and £15 for this. So this owes me £35. Yeah, getting confused. I give him the bowl and £15 cash. So I lost the bowl, which was a nice bowl, and £15. So this realistically, to cover the cost of the bowl and the £35, I need to be pulling £65 before I make a profit on this. So I'm hoping this beautiful decorative piece will pull more than £65–70 to show me a decent profit. Because by the time you work out, the bowl was originally 40, and I done him a deal at half price down to 20. So it owes me 40 for the bowl and 15. It owes me £55, even though it was only 35 because I done him a deal on the bowl. But the way I'm looking at it, I had £55 it's got to give me before I break even. So wish me luck, guys. And if anybody out there knows who's made it, it is a very decorative piece. It's standing got 18–20 inches, I guess, maybe a bit more. And it is a lovely piece, quality. I need, realistically, to take this chrome bottom off and have a look, see if there's a signature on the base. But I'd say it's 50s looking at it, and it really is a nice colour. But even on decorative merits, you know, it's going to go £55–60 in the shop. So I'm not going to lose nothing, I wouldn't have thought. So I'm going to leave it there, and we're going to do some research and see how the things pan out for me. See if I'm going to make a money or lose a money. Wish me luck. I've got a couple of nice surprises to show you from the research, and wow, have it shocked me. Now we're going to start off with the Davidson Blue Pearl line. As you can see, the prices here on the yellow are astronomical. There's a little biscuit barrel, £75. Little comport. There's a yellow dish, look, in the Vaseline, 65. Where's the blue? Come on, blue. There we go. We come into blue. Little cake stand, £40. Jug and bowl, 35. Any blue dishes? And we're going down, guys. No blue dishes on there, but you can see the price range. So I'm going to put 30 on the dish. So that's where we're at with the dish. What's next? Oh, right. The Salviati. Now, can you see this gold fleck coming next to the lattice work? Now, that's what I'd normally expect to see on Salviati. Mine hasn't got the gold, but I still think it's by Salviati. This little plate, and it is a tiny plate, sold for £32. There wasn't many examples sold. So, either way, I'm going to sell her as lattice work, which is what it is. And I'll sell her as possibly Salviati or Murano. So we'll see what happens, but I'll be about 20 quid, I think, on that little dish. What's next? Let's have a look. Oh, nothing. Oh, right. These are a selection of samovars. What I searched was a copper samovar in a trophy form. Right, so, and they come up with this, and I thought I'll just scroll through the Google images to find, to find the shape. Then I came across this, guys. You ready? Shocked the hell out of me. There's mine, the exact one I got. And I mean the exact one I got. Trophy foam, same feet, same top, same everything. Then I see it is copper. Georgian rather, not Victorian. I thought it was a Victorian one. It's Georgian. So then I clicked on this link and it took me to the website. Look how much they're asking for their Samour. 1830s they're putting it down as Samour. I would have thought a bit later, but they probably know more than I do on this stuff. I'm a general dealer or a specialist. And look at that. You want another little look-see of mine? Side-by-side comparison. Aha! Same feet. Same taps, same top. They're Georgian apparently. So guess where mine's going? Mine's going on eBay for probably £250, and I'll leave it sit there and see what happens. The worst they'll do, somebody will make me an offer or it won't sell, in which case I can sell her on at a later stage. But wasn't that an interesting little find there? Whether it'll sell or not's another thing, but hey ho, we can have a go. Then we come on to the Whitefriars, and I was a little disappointed. So you got ups and downs. You go from the Samour there to the Tangerine Whitefriars bowler ashtray. Sold price £13.50. I paid a bloody tenner for it. But they have got postage go on top of there, like £4.30. So they've paid nearly 20 quid. So that's what I'll charge. 20 quid for their Whitefriars. So it is what it is. It's not the end of the world. I then searched for the piece I traded the camera for today, which was the Sifter. And, excuse me a bit. As expected, they're in the 20s and 30s in good condition, which is exactly what I said they would be. Alright, so that's a modern one. So what I got is an antique one from probably this period. So about £31. So mine's going to go half that because the top's quite dented. So you're talking about £15, which is exactly what I said it would be. Searched the copper funnel and I found a couple. So there's one, £15, sold. That's the sold price now, guys. And then I just kept scrolling through it, and there's another £20, and there's one £27.90. So I'm thinking my copper funnel should be good at about £18. Finally then, we come on to the ring I had off Jeremy. So if we zero the scalies, here we are on 0. And there we are. Zero him again because he was 7 grams earlier. Showing 7.2. On Lee's scales this morning, it came up with 7 grams. It's coming up with 7.2, which is neither here nor there. So it's £70 of gold. There's the hallmark. Is it right there inside? You can just make it out. 375. A lot heavier than I thought, guys. Really, I picked it up and I was like this, and I thought, well, that's going to be 3 or 4 grams. But no, 7 grams. And I paid him £60 for that, so that shows me a good, easy tenner profit. So I'm happy enough with that. So what do you think? Some interesting pieces again. Some nice bits of glass. Don't forget, if anybody knows who made that vase that I had off Richard, I would appreciate a little heads up. The ring's already in the cabinet there now for sale. My Georgian Samour is going on eBay. Can you believe it? Yet again, I bought something for £5, thinking it's going to go out for 30, and bang, it goes up for good money. And the worst case scenario, we don't sell. So what? It'll then go for 30 quid next year. But for now, it's going on eBay, and I've just pitched my price at £250. And where did I get that price from? Straight out of the air. It's a price that I think is a third of, well, yeah, it's a third of what the antique shop's asking for theirs. The tap could do with a little soldering to be a bit firmer, but in all honesty, for an early 19th century or early to mid 19th century Samour in that form. If that's what they're asking, then I'll happily just take two or 300 quid and I'll turn that money into something else. I'm not here for every penny. I'm always happy to leave a few pound on it for the next man anyway. So I think that's about it for this video. I got another video to make now, again part 3, which will be all the jewellery. No, that ring wasn't all I've had, guys. I've had loads of silver and jewellery and things. So yeah, hope you enjoyed seeing these bits, guys. If you have, I would appreciate a like and a share. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, leave a comment to let me know you subscribed. I'll give you a thumbs up. You'll find me on Facebook. I have a page and a group, Antiques Arena. You'll find me on eBay, Antiques Arena Clearance. I have my own website, antiquesarena.co.uk, or you can come to Mountain Ash and see me in the shop, Antiques Arena, 78 Oxford Street, Mountain Ash, Charlie Foxtrot, 45 3 Hotel Bravo. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye for now.